Next. Well, as you can see, it's a very beautiful day. Where's my turn the screen thing? Oh, I can't turn the screen thing on here? Okay, whatever. Here, I'll just turn you around. It's a beautiful day in California. A girl is about to go shopping, and oh, see the cute flowers. The girl is about to go shopping and get her nails did. And, well, I can't tell you the rest. So I've been giving a lot of thought to a conversation I had a few days ago with an elderly Korean lady. And she was telling me a lot about her history. And she still does things how her grandmother does things. Wow, somebody's upset. And I thought, do I still do things the way the old-fashioned black people did things? Some things, because there's some ingredients in chicken you just can't do without. So, sorry. And I thought, but the other things like, marrying whoever you want, even if they're fat black chick, and that is not mother approved, you know, or I don't know, marrying a handicapped person. Because, a lot of Chinese, Japanese in the old days would just be humiliated if you had like a Downsy baby or, a sick child. They would look down on you and they would just get put in a hospital and shut away. So I'm listening to her talk and trying to realize the things in myself that I need to change, of course, right? So that eyebrow looks good. This one is too fat. Sorry. Um, so I made a list of stuff that I want to talk about with my own mother and not do any more pathologies. I believe Ayala uses the word pathology. We need to correct our old pathologies, and like all black people beat their children. Some do. My sisters didn't. We got the belt and only got hit on the butt a few times. If mom was really, really, really angry and trying to correct our bad behavior. Hey, don't you be going after the trash man. And so we had like a 3-hour talk about, her ancestors and what she was raised to do and how she was raised to do it and all that good stuff. And it was really fascinating. It was really fascinating to hear how she kept those old ways alive, even in her 5 children now. And one of her kids doesn't talk to her anymore because of how she treated her in an adult decision. And I thought, wow, if I bore children, I wouldn't want to put my mother's ideas of how life should or shouldn't be, or who I should or shouldn't love, come into play. You should love whoever you want to love. You pay your own mortgage. You should do whatever you think is right for yourself, unless you're in the hospital or something and you can't really think logically, something like that. But what is it that Granny did that sit, stay, that you still do that maybe you could change? Because I know my granny, she was very strict Virgo. And of course, she raised a very strict Capricorn. So I'm happy for that because I think I turned out pretty good, don't you? I think I did too. Thank you. Yet, not liking your son in law because he's, I don't know, blind or has one leg or, those are the types of things I'm talking about. Hating fat black chicks because they wear head wraps and wrappings, by the way, or something like that, but a lot of people really do still hang on to those notions, ideas, whatever. It just really, really amazes me because my mama raised us. You don't put clotheslines in the front yard. you know, you don't leave boxes in the front yard for your neighbors to frown upon. We all got to get along. May as well learn to get along as best we all can together. You don't borrow money. You don't tell people your problems. Yeah, so around 25, I learned she was wrong about that. Uh, you do ask for help whenever you need it, every time you need it. Because if I got $5, if I got $10 and you need five to get to work, you can borrow $5. And depending on who you are, you can have $5. Okay? So I don't know. What are some of the old things that your granny did that you're like, well, maybe not. Well, granny said it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because that's what grandma would do. Well, granny would probably beat your child. Do you beat your children? Probably not anymore. I mean, that's really old school, you know? Well, I shouldn't say it like that. I think a lot of the black people I talk to nowadays that have children don't do it like our parents did it anyway. But every nationality has something, that grandma did that we still do that maybe we could change. You know? Maybe. I don't know. I know I don't do a lot of things like my grandma did because that was for her in her day. That was for her and her situation. You know, I'm not marrying four men just to get to a good one. I never liked the concept of paper and marriage myself. You know, that's just a obscene notion to me. Paperwork should have nothing to do with, you know, marriage as far as I'm concerned. If you're wealthy, you sign a prenup. If you're not wealthy, you take what you had and he take what he had. Oh, imagine that. You know, and life goes on. But anywho, just food for thought. Change is always good, and if you don't try something new, how will you know it didn't work? Sit. You know? So, I don't know, try something new and different today. See what happens. Go a different way to work. Hi, honey. Try having a raisin bagel instead of cheese bagel. Try a different toothpaste. Try different deodorant. Try different breakfast cereal. I don't know, whatever. Just try something different just to see. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it again, right? But as far as treating each other with respect and dignity, try something new. Even if you don't like somebody, we're all human. Okay? We all. Oh shit. I just noticed that. Sorry. all have to be on this planet. We're here. Wouldn't it be easier if we just really, truly just try to help each other? I don't have to love you. I don't have to like you, but I'm here breathing the same air. When you breathe out, I breathe in your nose hairs or your hair. You know, a lot of people, and they scratch their head and the little dandruff particles come off. Sit. Where do you think that goes? Okay? So all you people that are prejudiced against other people, you just think about that. We're all each other. Couldn't we just, at least, at the very least, stop complaining about each other? That is not going to help. You don't have to like me, but even as a neighbor, I'll keep my cat shit off your lawn and you keep your whatever off of my lawn. See there, we're getting along. you know. So anyway, we all just try something new, something different. Maybe it'll make life easier. I don't know. Depending on, of course, what the situation is. But in all situations, change is good at some point. So what are you going to change today? Write that in the comments. I'm going to try to change what? So beautiful. I hope it's beautiful wherever you are. No. Mama is still going to be in the house when I open the door. Be a big girl. You're almost 2 years old now. Good girl. What can you change in yourself to make yourself a better person? Eat different, more exercise, drink water, pray, meditate, smile. Something. Learn to say please and thank you, because you know a lot of people don't. I don't give you something to hear a thank you, but it is polite. We are taught, most of us are taught that as children to say please and thank you. You know, that you don't need to stop saying it just because you're 56, you know? So there you go. There it be. Have a glorious day. And don't forget to be good to you today. Like I'm about to go be good to me. So let me hit that Uber button and get the heck out of here. I love you. Bye.